What's going on, everybody? This is Tyler Wiebe from Pro Physique, and today I wanted to do a little bit of a reverse diet update. Yes, it's been a few weeks, I think, since I've done one. We're coming up pretty much on 4 weeks post-show, and it's kind of just been a whirlwind of activity and time, and it's gone by quite fast. Like, I mean, can't believe it's already been almost a month since I competed, and you know, now we're just getting into the off season. And so yeah, it's the post-show period is always a very interesting time period. So I've only been through it once, and I think I thought I was mentally prepared for it, that it was going to be easier than I thought it was. I was so mentally prepared for prep. I was so ready for the grind of prep, and you know, it ended up being a lot easier because I was so mentally ready for it, that I think I kind of forgot about how hard post-show is, and how hungry you get and how out of control you can feel. And so, you know, it did catch me by surprise, and I'm not 100% happy with how I have handled it. But I think with my metabolism, I have gotten away with how I have handled it a little bit. Now, not to say that I have been binging for days straight, or weeks, but there have certainly been days where I have completely gone off the rails. But I haven't put on any weight. Well, I don't want to say that. I think I haven't put on the weight that I probably should have. I have definitely put on body fat since my show. I would say we're about 7 to 8 pounds up from stage weight, which again then is another interesting part of the post-show period of you know, putting on body fat and that being a good thing and being okay with it. You know, there's just so much going on that, you know, you're trying to get back to normal. You know, social life, eating, training. You know, there's all these things that you haven't done throughout prep, and now all of a sudden you have the freedom and the want and the desire to go do all of these things. But then you've still got to find that balance of being careful with your body, in the sense that, you know, you don't want to put on a lot of body fat. So it's been very, very interesting, where I feel like I'm finally coming out of it. You know, this week, in terms of hunger and feeling out of control, has been a lot less than the previous few weeks. I still did have a bit of a rough night. Last night, it kind of just got a hold of me, and we did go off the rails. Not as bad as I have in the last couple of weeks, but still, you know, over what I should have done. So obviously woke up a little bit heavier this morning, but I do anticipate that to come right back down, as previously that has shown to just do that. You know, if you've never been in that post-show period, it's very hard to describe. It's like you start to eat, and it's like you just lose control, and your brain just kind of turns off, and you just kind of keep eating, and you just don't really stop. And it can get bad. I mean, you're looking at everything. I mean, I made the mistake, and now I know for next time, of buying treats. You know, because it had been so long since I had, you know, some Oreos. I bought some ice cream, some cereal. Calories were going up, and so, you know, I was like, okay, like, haven't had these in a long time. I'm going to have them in the house, and I'm just going to be able to, you know, enjoy them sparingly. That didn't happen. All the treats are gone within the span of probably a week and a half, 2 weeks. So now I know that about myself, is that the first few weeks after prep, I still cannot have that type of food in the house, because I will just eat it, and I will not stop until it's all gone. So now it's all gone, so now I don't have to worry about it. Now I just can't buy it. But I still feel like I'm getting there. You know, I would say I am definitely 85%, which I've been trying to wrap my mind around that is perfect at this point. I'm not 100% anymore. I'm not in prep anymore. I can enjoy myself. I can, not be 100% dialed in because it's the off season. And so I've just been working through that and that different psychological mindset of being in prep and being in off season. Shout out to Ryan Dorsch, who's been a huge help for me in that, and just kind of calming me down and talking me off the ledge each week at check-in. So really appreciate that. But it is getting better, and calories are getting higher. So right now we're at 230 grams of protein, 250 grams of carbs, and 105 grams of fat for 5 days. So those are kind of my normal days. And then he gave me 2 high days of just exponentially higher protein, carbs, and fats, just to kind of help offset the hunger and kind of give me that, quote unquote free day, but without, have it going too crazy. Weight is really starting to stabilize. We're really just sitting around 178 right now. It does go up and down, but that's kind of the weekly average that we're hitting right now. So check-ins are on Sunday. So, this week has been good. We got Thanksgiving coming up this weekend. It's like prep ends, and it's like every weekend now there's something going on. It's friends want to do this, friends want to do that. Thanksgiving, got 3 different Thanksgiving dinners this week. And for those who don't know, I am Canadian. We have different Thanksgiving day than you Americans. So, I got 3 different dinners. Got one Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And it's like fully out of the danger zone. But, I still want to enjoy myself. And so it's like, okay, what do we do? So talked with Ryan, have the untracked meal Saturday night with friends. And then Sunday, Monday, we're right back on it and getting that 85%. Because again, we're in the off season. You can enjoy yourself, relax. If you put on a little body fat, that's okay. I've got 3 years to build here. And so a little bit of body fat right now is not going to be a horrible, horrible thing. Obviously, we still want to manage it, but it's now about just reconnecting with everything in your life that you just kind of disconnected from during prep. I'll be honest with you, my emotions about it are up and down. It is a tough, interesting thing to work through, but we are working through it. Training wise, oh man, training is fun again. I've got energy, desire to go to the gym. I get to go to the gym, walk out, and not have to do cardio. We're down to 3 times 20 minutes, 20-minute sessions a week. So that is fantastic. Playing hockey twice a week. So energy is definitely there. So right now, just hoping to keep that weight stabilized while, still reconnecting and enjoying life again and just enjoying time with friends and family and all of that good stuff that happens in life. Hopefully, get some more food this weekend. It's funny how, 3 weeks ago on prep, I would have killed for 250 grams of carbs and over 100 grams of fat. And now it's like, this isn't enough. This is not enough food. I need more food. So it's interesting and just funny how the dichotomy changes where, you think that's so much food and then you finally get it and it's not enough food now. But hey, we've got plenty of time to build up that food. So just trying to think about, not making those, making short-term sacrifices for long-term gains, right? Sacrificing just a little bit now because that is going to yield great dividends as we continue this off season, as we continue to get stronger, as we continue to build muscle and get deeper and deeper into the off season. So that is where we are at, guys. Kind of a random update, kind of all over the place, but that's where I feel like this reverse is right now. I kind of just feel like I'm all over the place with it. I'm good about 85-90% of the time, and then 10% of the time it's kind of like, oh, all right, well, it's the off season. We're enjoying ourselves right now. All right, guys, that's going to be everything for today. Thank you for watching. Greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions about the reverse, nutrition, training, anything like that, go ahead, leave a comment down below. Would love to hear from you. All right, guys, have a great rest of your Thursday.